of May 2025. Hello, my Virgos. Show your love and support to your girl Marie and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now, I'm at 3,883 subscribers. I'm trying to make it to 4,000. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. Thursday, I will be posting up the weekly horoscopes for May 19th, 2025. And the sun moves into the sign of Gemini, and it is Gemini season next week. So show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for who has. I really appreciate the love energy. I'm going to try to finish all these tonight, which I think I can. Wide awake. So on the 12th, you do have a stellium happening till July 10th. Well, actually, no, the stellium is going to be there. The planets are in retrograde in your third house, is what's going on till July 10th. So for some of you here, you could be dealing with problematic children at this time. Maybe your child is suffering from mental illness during this time period, sickness, learning disabilities here as well can be coming into play. Your child may have some learning disabilities, or the focus is going to be more on your children at this time with this energy, especially young children could be more the focus. And some of you, the focus could be on your teenagers. This could be dealing with your own learning disabilities as well. You may have difficulties catching on the latest and greatest in technology and learning new things at this time. So it could be difficult for you to pick up on new things that you're learning. You can't quite get it just yet, but then when you finally do get it, you'll never forget it. And then it'll be out of style or no longer in use. So they'll be like, damn, there's a lot of miscommunications going on. You're very sensitive. There's a lot of misunderstandings because of a lack of communication and openness at this time. You tend to be very secretive with this energy. Not the time to go reading into text messages or emails, because whatever is not said in the text messages, you're reading in lines, which is not fair to the other person. It's a great time to get like FaceTime, face message people, Zoom people at this time, FaceTime people here so you can see their facial expressions and have conversations with them, not texts and emails, because I feel like it gets all lost in translation. This could also be excessive thinking at this time. You may feel like reconnecting with people from your past. You may be thinking about the ex at this time with this energy, or you could be obsessed with a crush at this time with this energy as well. Then on the 13th, Uranus is conjunct the Sun, conjunct Volcanus in retrograde in the ninth house. Your needs, wants, and desires can be changing. This personal growth and transformation that you are seeking at this time. Also, your likes and dislikes. Some of you could be over certain things that you like. Like for me, I like the iced venti white chocolate mocha with oat milk and no whip. Now you want a new drink. Now you want iced tea. Okay, this can also be exploring or be more open to new things to an extent. Travel or education will be especially exciting now. This usually brings a chance to broaden your perspective of the world. It happens because something that you previously believed was found shockingly false. And if you have legal issues now, there may be complications or a quick way out. Then, with Mercury in your ninth house not being aspected, you can be really stuck in your ways of thinking. Not the best time to go give other people ultimatums. You're supposed to be a damn mutable sign, and you acting like a damn sign at this time with this energy here. And this is also ninth house deals with important relationships like marriages at this time with this energy. So you need to work on bending like a tree. I know you can be, and stop acting like a damn fixed sign when you are a mutable sign. Okay, you are a damn. So you need to work on compromising a lot more, because you're not going to like your choices and the decisions that you're making. Okay, I know this is my way and the highway with Mercury involved, but sometimes we need to bend like the palm tree. Oh, I just cracked my neck. I can't even bend sometimes, and I'm a mutable sign too. Ah, I just totally cracked my neck on my Lanta. So yeah, you need to bend like the palm tree. I know you can be, even if it means that you go and crack your neck. All right. So you can be stuck in your ways of thinking. Not the best time to give ultimatums, because you're not going to like the response that other people give you. So pick and choose your battles at this time. For others of you, this is not the time to be opening your emails and things of that nature. Your third house is in retrograde. You may have some lessons in regards to computer hackers at this time with this energy here, and needing to protect your internet a lot more. So you may have to get those key things, stuff like that. So something to think about because somebody could be hacking to your computer with this energy. So just be aware of that. Not the easiest time on the internet during this time period. Alrighty. For others of you, the scams, people copying you with this energy. So you have to get a copyright thing or trademark thing. Just be careful with the internet at this time. This energy. Then on the 14th, your mind shines brilliantly, although you can become somewhat caught up in your own way of seeing things that you sometimes lose perspective. So you can be like, you're supposed to be focusing on this, and then you're going to end up focusing on something else because you get caught up too much in the details. Ideas tend to form easily, and you can latch on to one piece of information that convinces you this is truth while you ignore the disparities that are likely to exist. Sometimes you are walking and talking contradiction. Your position can change instantly when something better grabs your attention. It's not so much that you facilitate, for you will defend your current point of view with an unusual zeal. It is more that your outlook can shift dramatically because new data has a strong effect on you now. Excite and adventure come through travel, but you won't be able to get away from it all. Friendships or love relationships with those in foreign countries may form, or your partner, this could be the focus on your partner who lives in a different country or was born in a different country and lives in the States. So it could be something like going on as well with this energy, or you could be crushing on somebody that lives in the States, that lives near you, but they were born in a different country. So that could also be happening for some of you here with this energy. Then on the 15th, you are idealistically and unrealistic when it comes to personal relationships. Consequently, you often feel disillusioned and sorry for yourself. You blame others for perceived lack of understanding. You need to develop a healthy respect for yourself and others based on realistic expectations. This is not a good time for speculation or investments. You may get nothing in return. Love often not return. For some of you, this can be traveling coming up. For others of you, this can be you feeling restless for change. Not the easiest time to live in relationships or marriages can struggle. Pressures are building up to the point where you feel the need to change course, or some surprising events come that require to adapt to reach your goals. It is hard to maintain status quo now. Be careful of accidents and watch for your health this week. Then on the 16th, your lifestyle or work now can take on some unusual twists and turns as to fulfill your spiritual mission or help you in your unique strength. You can easily find groups and organizations that support your spiritual growth now. You could volunteer your time and energy, making sacrifices to others, or this is a dramatic changes so that your connections could find greater connection and find purity and passion through your unusual routines. You are a true idealist who is appalled at injustice and possess the strength and endurance and the ability to accept the new, especially if you feel it's for the benefit of the world. You have an opportunity to advance scientifically and spiritually, discovery and application of laws pertaining to subtle electrical and atomic and psychic forces of nature. You receive sudden intuitive insights on how to expand your consciousness, and that brings about changes to improve society. You actively seek higher knowledge and understanding of your intuitive flashes at this time. The first card I come up with is the Ten of Cups. Your perspective and outlook on life. Hi, Al. Your perspective and outlook on life is changing at this time with this energy here. This could be fulfillment. This could be experiencing an alignment with source energy at this time with energy. Let me see, who are you? The Three of Wands. For some of you here, this can be, I feel like some of you can be very much in your life at this time. So you could be going above and beyond for other people in your life. You could be very generous at this time. For some of you, I feel like this is a great time for business picking up in this time period as well. The Five of Wands talks about on the job training coming up for some of you here with this energy. So I do feel like that can be happening. The Four of Swords, this is also a time of contemplation and meditation, sitting on your hands about something, not wanting to go forward or towards it for the minute with this energy. So some of you, this is a time of contemplation and a great time to delve into prayer and talk to God about it. The Emperor card, this is a great level of self-control with this energy here as well. The Ace of Wands talks about new beginnings coming towards you with this energy. So I do feel like that is happening. Alrighty. The Knight of Wands, this could be traveling come for some of you here as well. This is also people acknowledging, this is a great time for those of you in media and social media with this energy. This would be recognition and success coming towards you in regards to creative endeavors. Some of you could be taking writing classes. Some of you could be taking online classes during this time period as well. So I do see that coming up. The Eight of Swords, for some of you here, this is a great time to express yourself in a creative way. All right. Some of you could be going through it at this time, but I feel like as you're going through it, you may journal, write, or express yourself through song or dance at this time with this under here as well. This is a great time for some of you. You're naturally creative, you're business savvy this time with this energy here. But for some of you here, what I feel like there's somebody in your life that is taking up your space and your time and is making you put the focus on them rather than put the focus on pursuing your creative goals and endeavors at this time of the year. You know, this person's like me kind of attitude, and you trying to do something over here, you trying to make stuff happen for yourself, but yeah, because you all about this bitch's drama. Okay, so this person is really inhibiting you for pursuing your goals or pursuing the things that you want to pursue at this time because this person continuously has to be drama. This person also be an alcoholic as well with this energy. Alrighty, very needy person. You could be dealing with a Leo, very needy with this energy is what I'm picking up. Alrighty, the King of Coins, feel like this is stability coming your way as somebody wanting to come towards you, but being very cautious in doing so because you might bite them. So, you know, that's why they don't want to come towards you. Because so yeah. The Queen of Cups, I feel with this energy, you need to go more with the flow at this time with this energy. The Page of Coins, this is picking up. This is stability happening for you. Some of you, you have somebody that going to come into your life that is going to be very protective of you or very possessive of you, but in a good way, possessive, not in a bad way, but this person wants to be part of your life and stuff like that. Okay. But they're not so quick to come in at this time. This person could also be somebody that has stability in their life, a good job, a house, that kind of thing going on for them with this energy. So I do see that coming up with this energy. I do see a divine pair happening here, masculine and feminine, a sense of final emotional stability with this energy here as well. I do see an abundance of energy coming to you at this time. The Three of Cups, I feel like talk is cheap at that. This could be an emotionally confusing time for some of you here. Some of you, you could be taking like a lot of people's opinions and listening to like a lot of opinions that other people have to say at this time. But at the end of the day, it's what you want to do with this energy here. Okay. So I feel like it's up to you what you want to do. But at this time, you're consulting like a lot of friends and family members on certain situations because you're not so quick to jump into anything new at this time with this energy. So I do feel like that up here as well. The Queen of Wands does talk about a message of love coming up. I also feel like, you know, this could be a time of somebody creating boundaries with other people in their life or kind of like putting a line in the sand. I'm trying to look at my numbers. What the hell? Putting a line in the sands at this time with this energy here as well. So I do see that coming up for some of you here. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I am at, let me see. I really want to grow this channel, so help me grow. 3,883 subscribers still. Okay. So, yep. So help me grow at this time. I'm trying. So this could also be that for you here, you know, this could be important connections being made at this time, but there could be some conflicts going on. For some of you, this could be like a love interest, and this could be a third party situation. You may be feeling torn between two groups or a part in your life, but each of you have different expectations about how much work you should be doing on projects at this time with this energy. Try to find common ground with a group or an individual at the expense of another so things can go back to normal. The Seven of Coins, something heavy on your mind with this energy here as well. Alrighty. The Hermit card, I feel like you have a great level of self-control. You're not so quick to rush or jump into decisions at this time. So you kind of just like mull things over with this energy. The Ten of Coins puts an emphasis on money. I see you happy on a financial level and an emotional level Okay, so whatever's coming up is a lot of money, but you're taking your time about it. You want everything to be right at this time with this energy here. So like I said, don't rush into things at this time with this energy. The strength card, this your hard work and person's paying off. This is overcoming obstacles at this time with this energy. This is a time where you're kind of creating your own reality, but I feel like other people could be jealous of you, so don't talk about your. The King of Wands, the energy itself could be very giving to you at this time. Again, I see people jealous of you. Ooh, okay. So people could be very jealous of you during this time period. So I would just keep your mouth shut. The King of Swords, you're very analytical in your way of thinking at this time. You're very creative during the period as well. So I do see that coming up for you. Let me see. I do see another source of income coming in for you as well. So this could also be business picking up. The Seven of Cups, I see lots of thoughts of future. I see a victory thing for you this week as well. For others of you, try not to put all your eggs in the basket just yet with this energy. I do feel like for some of you here that your words do hurt. Your words do have power. So the pen is mighty word. So just remember that you can never take back your words. Okay. So careful with how you speak to others during this time period with this energy. All righty. I feel also this could be a creative project that is coming up that is destined for great reviews. So this could be a really great time for those of you in media and social media. The star card, manifesting what you want at this time with this energy. Recommitting yourself to your goals. The moon caught your intuition here with this energy, but be careful because it's like you banking on something to happen. This is like lots of thoughts of future coming up at this time with this energy here as well. But I do see that you are going to be making some milestones. So so this could be a great time for that. Some of you could be online dating here with energy as well, or you could be making friends online with this energy. So you could be going on a spiritual journey with someone special at this time with this energy. Alrighty, so I do see that. The Hierophant card, I do feel like this is a great time for for inspection. So you're going through it. Business is going to be picking up at this time with this G. A time for introspection. Some of you could be going through it emotionally with this energy as well. So this may not be the easiest energy because of the stellium in Scorpio that's in retrograde. So, for some of you here, this could feel more like an anxiety attack than anything else. So you see that coming up for some of you here during this time period. The who is this? The Six of Swords. I do see traveling coming up for a group or organization. So some of you could be traveling for work during this time period as well. The Queen of Coins, business picking up with this energy, another source of income coming in for you as well. So a beautiful time for that. Busy energy time for you. More money, more responsibilities, fortune bubbling over at this time. The Temperance card, you're definitely more about your stability at this time. So this could be plans working out exactly as planned this week for you as well with this energy. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Thank you for the 6 likes. I really appreciate the love energy. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Like I said, I'm going to be back on again doing my daily horoscopes tomorrow. And then Thursday, daily horoscopes, and also weekly horoscopes for 19th. Thank you for the 7 likes. I really appreciate the love energy. And right now I'm at 3,884 subscribers. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm going on to Libra now. Love you, Al. Kisses. Mwah.